Good morning, guys, and welcome to another video. I'm going to be showing you everything that I eat in a day. It's still pretty early and I still feel kind of sleepy, but I just finished my morning beverage lineup, so I thought I would show you what I drink in a day too, because that's included. So here I've got my morning matcha. I use this tea house matcha from Rishi Tea, along with a touch of cinnamon and then some of this homemade pumpkin seed milk that I need to use up. And then we also have some loose leaf tea here. It's actually also from Rishi Tea. It's a ruby oolong tea. There's one for me and one for Dylan. And I made myself a nice big glass of lemon water. And Dylan has his coffee over here. So we are going to drink our drinks, maybe sit on the couch a little bit, and then do some yoga. And I really need a shower. I'm gonna wash my hair and get ready. And then I'll see you guys again after all of that happens. So I just about finished my water. Now I'm gonna eat my prunes. I feel like I have to preface this every time I say I'm gonna eat my prunes. I've been eating prunes every day because they're really cheap and they are really great for keeping your digestion regular. And you know, we all poop, so why not make it easier? I honestly don't have too much of a problem because I eat a lot of fiber, but I really like prunes and they keep me regular, and pooping is a lot easier and you're never constipated. And if that's TMI, sorry, this video is off to a great start. Okay, I'm gonna eat the rest of my prunes, take my vitamins, and then I wanted to show you guys I'm super low on my kitchen counter because I actually meal prepped this week. I got a new cookbook and I have been so excited and inspired that I have just been making like all of the recipes. So I pretty much don't have to cook any food today, which is awesome. I haven't meal prepped in a really long time, and I kind of forgot how nice it is to not really have to, one, worry about your meals, and two, spend a ton of time in the kitchen, especially for dinner when you're already tired at the end of the day and just don't feel like cooking. Okay, let me do some rearranging really quickly. So pretty much all of these recipes are from this new cookbook that I bought and have been pretty much obsessed with. It's been like my best friend for the last week. Dylan keeps making fun of me about it, but it's Amy Chaplin's new cookbook. I haven't tried her first one, but apparently it got really good reviews. But this is her second one. It's called Whole Food Cooking Every Day. And the book itself is just so beautiful. Wow, blank pages. But the book really is beautiful. There's like tons of really pretty pictures and tons of like inspiring recipes in it. And it's centered around whole foods, so it really just celebrates plant foods and their ingredients. And I love how each section is divided. So she has like Bircher bowls, homemade nut butters, nut milks, muffins, cakes, breads, and like lattes and stuff. And there's a base recipe and then a ton of variation recipes. Like this are a bunch of different nut and seed milks. So I've just been kind of having fun having someone else tell me what to do in the kitchen. And I've been making my way through this book. I've made a lot of recipes. Look how good these beans look. And more beans. The recipes do make a large quantity of food, which has been good for meal prep. And I just have so many leftovers that I don't have to cook. And I even meal prepped Dylan some food for his lunch too. So I'll be showing you the food that I ate throughout the day. But if you want the actual recipes, they're all in this book. I would highly recommend it. Yes, I did buy with my own money after seeing so many other food bloggers recommend it. But it's really great if you're kind of new to cooking with more basic food ingredients. I will say some of the ingredients in here are a little expensive and harder to get, so I wouldn't cook like this every day, but it's kind of nice to do for a week. And there are definitely recipes in here that are made from simple ingredients and I could see in like a weekly meal rotation. The cookbook itself is vegetarian, but it is dairy free. So that some of the recipes call for eggs, but they're all base recipes, and she gives a vegan base recipe as well. So everything can be made vegan, and she also has a lot of grain-free options in the book too. So when I got it on Amazon, it was like $26, I think. I'll link below if you guys want to check it out. But I got all my foods to eat throughout the day, which is nice. And they're like so colorful and pretty. And I'm just like, oh, I feel so healthy eating this food. It's like eating a rainbow. But I'll just start with breakfast. So I made some of her Bircher bowls. These are the Golden Milk Bircher bowls. I had these for the last 2 days and it serves 4. So I have 2 servings left, and I have been topping mine with some blueberry, orange, and cardamom compote. That's also from her cookbook. So I'm going to, wow, it smells really good, whip that up for my breakfast. So this is the Golden Milk Bircher Bowl. Like I said, it's a mix of oats, flax seeds, chia seeds, and hemp hearts with some spices, and you make it homemade almond milk and blend it in too. And there's some coconut in there as well. I almost forgot. And mulberries, you can see one right there. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty thick, but you can thin it out with some more nut milk or something if you'd like. I kind of like it thick. And then the compote, the cookbook is all refined sugar free too. So it's just sweetened with some orange juice and thickened with a little arrowroot powder. But I just use frozen blueberries, and I like to spoon the compote onto the bircher. And then I sort of spread it around and mix it all in. I brought it back up to my office because the lighting is better here. Hey, it matches my chair. But usually I just spread the jam around, so it's just like a total layer of blueberries, and then I eat it with a spoon. But I wanted to show you. The arrowroot powder makes the jam like super glossy, which I really like. And yep, I'm just gonna take a little of this. Well, more than that per bite, but you know what I mean. So this is my breakfast. I'm just going to eat this while I do some computer work.
Here, can I have a kiss?
I just got back from taking Lily on a walk, and she already wants to go outside again. And now I'm going to make my lunch. So I have some leftovers from one of the dinners that I prepped this week, so I'm just going to be reheating those. I'll stand up and show you guys. I have some leftover steamed veggies here. It's kabocha squash, peas, and a little kale. I'm probably just going to reheat them in my steamer and maybe add some more kale. Yeah, I'll definitely add more kale to this. And then I have some marinated tempeh. This is from the cookbook I mentioned earlier. There's a little bit more, but I'm saving that for Dylan for dinner. So I'm going to reheat these. I'm going to put this in the air fryer. And then I'm going to serve it over some buckwheat noodles. This is what's left of a package. We had the rest for dinner. And I made some peanut sauce to go with it. So it's kind of like an Asian-y-ish bowl. There's not very much left, but I'm just going to use it up. And I might top it with a little extra tamari or something. Ta-da! Oh, it's a little steamy. Whoa, I just hit the fork. Wow. Okay. Ta-da! Those are my spirit fingers. The tempeh turned out really good in the air fryer, and the buckwheat noodles kind of clumped together. I mean, they're gluten-free noodles, what can I expect? But this still looks pretty good to me. I just went ahead and mixed the peanut sauce in with the veggies and the noodles in the pan before I put it in the bowl, because it is kind of small and hard to mix everything in there too. Obviously, this isn't a stereotypical meal prepped lunch for a lot of people, because obviously you have to be able to work from home to cook noodles. But I'm actually not going to be here for dinner. I have my yoga teacher training, and I bring my dinner with me. So my dinner is going to be more portable. So, you know, if you're looking at this video for inspiration or whatever, you could totally meal prep this and have it for dinner, because the noodles only cook in like 5 to 7 minutes, even faster if you're using rice noodles. And you could have that for dinner, and my portable dinner you could have for lunch. Greetings from my couch. I ate my lunch, and this was too cute to pass up. So now I'm having a cuddle session with Lily, and my camera's over there, and I'm sure as heck not getting up to record this on my camera when I can just enjoy it now. My phone's right next to me. What I haven't told you guys is that I got my period this morning, and overall just had some problems with work stuff, so I'm not really having a good day. The food is good, but just had a few challenges. So took Lily for a walk, which helped, and now I'm getting in some quality cuddle time because I have a long day today. I have to go to teacher training. I'm not going to be home till like 10:30 at night. So friendly reminder that life is not always good food. Sometimes it's cramps and bloating, and sometimes it's other things too. But yeah, how cute is she? Okay, I'm going to enjoy my snuggles, and I will talk to you guys the next time I eat something. I'm going to head out to yoga teacher training soon, so I'm just going to show you what I'm packing for my dinner. I made this soup earlier this week. It is a broccoli and spinach soup. That's the base recipe, and I also added some fennel to it. That's one of like the flavor variations in the cookbook. There's another one with dill and peas, which I want to try too because it sounds really good. There's a crap ton of broccoli in this. I remember when I made this, I was like, oh my gosh, how is this all even going to blend into a soup? But it's really thick and creamy. And I also made this gluten-free bread from the cookbook. It's a brown rice seeded bread. There's some sunflower seeds in it too. And I made this one. It was another flavor variation. There's beet and fennel in it. So the inside's not really a pretty pink, but the outside of the bread is this really cool pink color. Recently, if you can't tell by these two recipes, I have been really obsessed with fennel. It's definitely like a fall and wintry food, but I've actually been able to find it in my grocery store for a pretty cheap price. And I just love that like anise flavor. I know it's not for everyone, but I've really been craving it recently and enjoying it. So I'm gonna pack 2 of these slices in a stasher bag, and I'm gonna heat the soup up on the stove, and I'm actually gonna put it in one of these little portable canisters. My boyfriend has a big one, so I'm just gonna put it in this and it'll stay warm, and I can just drink it whenever I want to during teacher training and still be discreet about it. I am going to drink this pomegranate kombucha because honestly, my cramps are so bad right now, and I don't know, I just feel like maybe the bubbles will somehow make their way to my uterus and make this pain go away. I need to see if I have ibuprofen. I don't know if I do, but if I do, I'm gonna take some of that too, because this is not gonna be good for 3 hours of yoga teacher training. Anyways, I'm also gonna make myself hot chocolate because that sounds really good right now. And I'm actually going to be using this vanilla nut milk base. It's by the company Modest Milk. You just blend it with water to make nut milk, but I'm just gonna blend a smaller portion with some water to make hot chocolate. And then I'm gonna add in this mushroom cacao mix from Four Sigmatic. And I also might add in a scoop of this cacao mushroom adaptogen thing just because it's been in my pantry for forever and I need to use it up. And it's basically just cacao powder, but cacao powder just sounds really good right now too. Isn't it like a good source of iron? Which makes sense because I'm bleeding right now, so I'm losing iron. So I'm gonna pack this in another little canister thing. And I don't know, I might have another snack. We'll see. I just feel like all over the place right now. Like I'm not hungry, but I'm also craving like really cozy food. I'm also just really want to lay down on the couch right now and take a nap, but I have to go in about 30 minutes. So got to get my booty moving. I am back from yoga teacher training and Dylan's in the background putting dishes away with his shirt off. How rude. And he made me a cup of tea per my request. This is like a sleepy tea. It's by Rishi Tea. It's called Valerian Dream. And look how appropriate this mug is. It's a bunch of yoga poses. But I'm kind of a little hungry. So I'm going to have my all-time favorite snack at the current moment. PB&J rice cakes. I got my rice cakes. I got some organic raspberry fruit sweetened spread. And I got my massive jar of peanut butter. So gonna have some of those. And yeah, I'm really tired. That's it. I'm gonna call it a night. I hope you enjoyed this day of quick and easy meals. And yep, I'm gonna go to bed. Dylan's gonna go to bed. Lily's already ready for bed. Right, Lily? She's like, why are you bothering me? Okay, but anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you had an awesome day and continue to have an awesome day. And we see you in the next video. Want to say bye? Bye!